This is 19-year-old Simon Wilkinson. Like most teenagers, Simon is at university and faces social issues that plague society as a whole. But unlike them, Simon has other problems.
We've known him 10 years?
Yeah, I mean, we were in primary school with him, so...
Yeah, we met year 5, it would have been.
Yeah, sounds about right, yeah.
Simon lives next door to me, and he seemed alright at the beginning.
He was a
History
nice...
class of all.
Yeah.
Kept himself to himself, liked quiet music, so it didn't really come out much. Well, me and Simon were sort of good friends at the beginning of the year. And then one night there was this party and we all went as like a flat, you know, as like a little family that we are. Meet some new people, and then he got really, really drunk.
No, he was a funny drunk.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get drunk that often as well. You know, when he was funny.
He was funny.
And the next day, he'd gotten himself into a situation that I wasn't prepared to get him out of.
He's having difficulty with like basic tasks or something. He mentioned the fact that he's finding it very difficult because he smells a lot, and I say, you know, why don't you take a shower?
Yeah, right. I didn't get that.
And he said, I can't shower, you know, I can't, he said, I can't move the dials on the shower. And I said, well, you know, it's not that difficult, really.
We ask Simon about these issues. He wishes to have his face covered and his voice disguised.
I think, you know, day-to-day tasks, right, like you've kind of got away, you're accustomed to doing things. And then something like this comes along and you've got to like really learn how to do everything. So, you know, that's definitely been difficult. There was this big house party, big moving in party. You know, we had a few drinks, you know, I had a cold one with the lads, and I thought, you know, this is quite a chill night. And then the next thing I know, you know, I wake up and I look down, I've got to scratch my head, and I've got 2 bottles for hands. And I thought, those fucking bastards, they went and fucking ruined my hands.
And have you tried to get the bottles off your hands first?
Yeah, I've been trying for ages and I just can't seem to do it, and no one wants to help me. So, you know, I can't. I've tried to help myself. I've tried using scissors, I've tried a coat hanger, I've tried water, it doesn't work.
So, you know, what have been the hardest bits around the house that you've had challenges with?
You know, everything from, you know, I don't have anyone here who wants to cook for me, and none of my housemates, right? None of my housemates really want to talk to me either, because I've got bottles for hands.
Yeah, no one really talks to him anymore because of certain things that he's decided to do, certain things that he's decided to be proud of, evidently. But you know, he's still around in the flat. People just usually ignore him or just cut him out of their lives, really.
So yeah, it's been difficult. We've we've not been in too much communication.
But he's not telling us why.
Yeah,
he's just saying like, I can't cook, I can't do this. I'm like, I know he can do that because I've seen him shower and I've seen him cook.
One thing I might add, you know, kind of off the record, is like, you know, it's been really difficult and that to wash because, you know, I can't turn shower on and that. So, you know, yeah, I haven't done much grooming. You know, I've got a mirror in one of these boxes and I haven't been able to use that either. So, you know, I've just kind of kept myself to myself.
I just laugh at him, really. It's just not worth helping, really.
He says he gets shouted at in the streets.
there was a family that shouted quite strongly abusive things, rightly so. I mean, I wouldn't, you know, go around looking like that.
Dickhead, bottle boy.
This sort of new look that he's going for, this whole new stance that he's taking, I just don't want to be a part of it. It's old news, it's horrible, I just don't want to be associated with him.
Wasn't allowed to join societies he wanted to join. It gets called racist.
Really, for like such a long time, for like 2-3 years now, you know, I've been really excited to like join the Labour Party here at York, and you know, I went up to head office and I went in and he said, no chance, son, not with your political views. I thought, you know, having bottles tied to my hand isn't a political view, alright? He just wouldn't let me, so, you know, I went home and, you know, I just cried myself to sleep, really.
Usually hear him crying through the wall, and yeah.
Come on, listen. He's doing it again. Can you hear that? Fucking pussy.
It doesn't matter to me personally, it doesn't matter to a lot of people anymore.
Like, what surprises me is he must be in a serious predicament, because for Channel 4 to want to come and film us.
We're actually from Channel 5.
Oh.
It explains a lot, I guess.
Yeah, I mean.
I've not actually been able to look at myself physically at all, but you know, I look down and I'm constantly reminded about what's put me here and what's given my university career such a small start.
We left as Simon was unpacking his room, ready to start the next year of university.
There is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls and window sills, tables and chairs warmed by all of the dust. This is a place where I don't.
Well, I think it's difficult. You know, he called you.
Yeah, but he didn't really say much. He just sort of screamed